What's up everyone, my name is Nightrow. Today we're going to be playing, or should I be saying, reading Love at First Sight. And I decided to play this game and reading this visual novel today because I started watching Monster Musume and I thought they put a new episode and it was actually like a freaking uncensored episode from the first one and the second one. So I ended up watching it and I got all red and I got a headache at some point. So I decided to read this today because the last visual novel that I actually read it had to do with like this type of stuff. It was Sakura Spirit, but I never finished playing it on my channel, but I ended up finished reading and it was really good. I'm hoping that there's a sequel to it, so I'm gonna start reading it right now. And I mean this one, not the Sakura Spirit one, because I already finished it. Okay. It's early in the morning. This is a path I always take to go to get to school. I normally have to hurry, but today I'm taking it easy. I had a little extra time to get out of the house, which is kind of unusual. I'm feeling good under the warm morning sunshine and cool morning breeze as I head to school. Okay. I'm not in a hurry, but it still doesn't take long to get to school. My house isn't right next to the school, but it isn't that far away either. Even if I don't leave early as I did today, I never have to run to get to school on time or anything. That's what I'm thinking as I change into my school slippers. I absently-mindedly climbed the stairs heading to my classroom on the second floor, class 2-2. I put my hand on the door to open it, and then... Okay. Oh, Makun, good morning! You're here earlier than usual. How unlike you. Her loud, ear-splitting voice shakes me out of my morning daze. Good morning, Akemi. I see you're getting a head start. I'm being loud and obnoxious today. Okay, why does she have only one? What the heck? Okay. She always like this, and this kind of person who's always going full throttle from the moment she wakes up until the moment she falls asleep. You're not energetic, and you're out of control. What the heck is wrong with this thing? You're out of control, but I guess and that's what I should be expecting by now. Morning, and Tomo, you know her better than I do, right? Does she have a volume knob? Okay. Morning. I've known Akemi for a long time, and I can say for sure that no, she doesn't. This is Chiai Tomoyori. He's a zombie in contrast to Akemi liveliness. But like Akemi, his energy level is constant. He's lifeless all day, every day. Yeah, I've only known her for a little while, but I'm starting to realize that you'll get used to it. Makun, lately you have started treating me as a bad Tomokun. Is this really how you should be treating someone you only know for 2 months? Considering how annoying you are, do you really expect me to treat you any differently? Yeah, I've only known these two for about a month, though I've got up pretty close to them in that time. Okay, what the hell is wrong with this thing? Okay, I'm Fukunaga Mamoru. 2 months ago, I had to switch high school because of my parents' work. Fall's almost over. I transferred in the middle of that season, and because of that, I was a bit an oddity among the other students. I was really nervous at first, but luckily these two came along and we became friends. Yeah, I know how that feels. That means Tomo-kun says something. Well, it seems you two are getting close. Yeah, thank you. Hey, don't ignore me. I can say for sure that Tomo is a real reason I'm comfortable here now. He doesn't take care of his appearance and he's not the warmest person you'll ever met, but he's pretty smart and ultimately good guy. I learned how dependable he is pretty quickly. Okay, ignoring me is now forbidden, you hear me? We might be ignoring her, but I guess I owe Akemi as well. The fact that she is so annoying now is her only real flaw. I don't know anyone more aspiring than her. Okay, what the hell is wrong with this stupid thing with the whole skipping sound? Lately, Akemi's been trying to get me to hang out with her and Tomo all the time. The two seems balance each other, but though it's not perfectly balanced by any means, from what I hear, they've been friends since they were kids. Though Tomo once told me she's basically just been following me around this whole time. The bell rings, it's already time for her homeroom. What first period today? Math or homework is due today. You did do it, right? Yeah, yesterday I finished with time to spare for a change. I was actually able to go to bed early because of that. I said ignoring me was forbidden! Hey! Okay. Morning lesson ends and lunchtime begins. Lunchtime time to eat. We moved from our classroom to one further down the hall, where the only one in here and Akemi thundering voice echoes in the empty classroom. The three of us have been coming to this empty classroom for lunch since I transferred to this school. Oh, on the menu for today is Salisbury steak. Awesome! What the hell does it even taste like? What are you, a kid? Come on, can you at least lower the volume during lunch? Tomo, help me out here. After a moment, Tomo replies, what do you want me to do? Then he just sighs and snatches Akemi chopsticks from her. Hey! Then as Akemi opens her mouth to protest, Tomo stuffs a piece of Salisbury steak into her mouth. Oh my god, that's funny. She seems to have forgotten anything she wanted to say when the food entered her mouth and she quietly chews it. Why the hell is the damn thing skipping? Her mood improved a moment later and her expression dissolved into bliss, as she's sure she really is an airhead. I'm not her keeper, you know. Could have fooled me. Who else could hold back the freight train of a girl? You think I can hold back her freight train? Okay, maybe not. Exactly. Akemi cries, spewing food everywhere, then realizing what she just did, she hastily closes her mouth and swallows. I'm the number one most cheerful girl in town, Tsunemi Akemi-chan. And with that, she goes back to eating her lunch. I guess she can't stay up quiet for long, no matter what she's doing. The most cheerful girl in town. I don't think you have any competition for that title. No kidding, she's one of the school's celebrities. Tomo started on his own lunch. Seriously, one-off? You mean there's more? Yeah, our high school has a lot of unusual students. There's a lot of rumors floating around and concerning our school, it seems. Wow! And what other kind of celebrities are there? You don't know about any of them? Well, first there's Tomo takes a quick glance at Kemi, but she seems to be lost in her own food-inducing paradise. She's not even listening to us anymore. Well, there's a lot of them. If you really want to know, I'll tell you later. He doesn't want to talk about it in front of Akemi. I guess it's a touchy subject, but I'll make it a point to ask about it later. Let me drink some water. All done. You ate way too fast. Crap, I barely touched any of my own food while we were chatting. I should have started on my lunch while she had her mouth closed. I'm not going to get another chance now. Oh god. Hey, what are you two talking about? I was recounting the epic saga of how you won your fame. He seems to be really interested in it, so I want him to hear it from the source. Wait, what? Really sure thing, Mako. Do you want to hear about when I saved the town from the first time when my fantastic powers I haven't met Tomo-kun yet? And no, I really don't want to hear about that. Come on, Tomo. A minute ago you told me you told me to care for her, and now I'm telling you to do it. I haven't even touched my food yet, so you be her friend for a bit. And without a second glance, he started eating his lunch in silence. Makun, are you listening? So anyway, my mom had gone out shopping and... No! You're the one who needs to listen, man. How do you get rope into this? Ah, no, it skipped! Shit. School ends. Fuck. I ended up pressing the damn button and I don't know what happened. Huh? Makun, where's Tomo-kun? Akemi calls out to me as I'm picking up my stuff. She rushed out of the classroom right when class ended, and it seems she came back just as quickly. He said he had some things to take care of, and back at the place I left a little early. What's up? Oh, really? Could you take this to the third year classroom for me? I promised to return this before the end of the day. But I got a club meeting and I gotta go too, so... She hands me a small paper bag. It feels like it's got a book or something inside of it. I sigh. Fine, I'll do it. Thanks a bunch. Give it to a student in class 3-2 named Jai Katashi. I am counting on you. No sooner does she say that than she disappeared once again. She just can't sit still, can she? I suppose I better get going too, not telling how long this giant person is going to be there for. I finish packing up and head to classroom on the 3rd floor. Okay. I arrived at the third year student classroom with a gaming package and look for a person I'm supposed to deliver it to. But some of the other students tell me she'd step out for a bit. They say she'll be back soon and that I can just wait here for her. But 10 minutes pass and she's still nowhere to be found. Maybe I should have one of the other people here give it to her. Just go home. School's over and most of the students have been at their club activity for a while now. While I'm waiting in the 3rd year classroom, the other student files out and the school grounds slowly become devoid of life. The noise of daytime activity has all but disappeared. I feel like I'm in detention. I want to go home already. Giving up, I leave the classroom and turn towards the stairwell. My classroom is on the 2nd floor, so I usually don't spend any time up here. So the layout of the 2 floors are pretty much identical, but somehow I feel like this is some alternate dimension. And just as I about to descend the stairs, I started to hear what I think are sobs coming from nearby. Is it Hanako? That girl from the bathroom spirits? I figured I was alone and had relaxed because of that. But the sudden sobbing catches me off guard and I freeze. I hold my breath and strain my ears. It's not my imagination, someone nearby is crying softly. Hearing someone crying in the empty school building sounds like the beginning of a horror story. What am I saying? This isn't a horror story. School might be over, but the sun hasn't even gone down yet. Finding someone else in the building isn't that strange. Well, I say that, but this situation isn't exactly normal either. The sobbing continues. It sounds like it's coming from the next floor up. It's quiet, but it reverberates of the narrow stairwell wall. It's definitely coming from the floor above me, though I didn't realize it until now. But the building only has 3 floors. The only thing above me is the roof, right? School is over. The doors onto the roof should be locked by now, but I can still hear the crying, so there's no way I could be coming from there. But if the door is locked, that means the way up is just a dead end. I can't just walk up there and shut the claim. I happen to walk by. But before I can think it through, my curiosity has been turning around and heading back upstairs. I climb the step-by-step and stairs as quietly as I can, though I can't help but make a little noise. As I get closer to the source of sobbing, I begin to hear it more clearly. There is one voice, and judging by the sound of it, it's a girl. It feels like I'm climbing up 10 stairs, but it's only take a few seconds, and suddenly I almost on the landing. I take the last step and turn towards the source of the crime. In front of me is a girl wearing her school uniform. She's lying against the door to the front, to the roof, sobbing. The girl hears me walking towards her and starts shivering as she turns her head towards me. Nothing up to this point has been too out of the ordinary, at least until I saw her face. Oh my goodness! It's a Cyclops girl. The girl stared at me with her single eye, her face sopping wet from crying, and I don't mean that. She was missing an eye. She literally had one giant eye in the middle of her face, and she looks really adorable. Suddenly she registered that I'm standing in front of her, and she's jumped and drawing her limbs into her body. A bit of light reflects off the unwiped tears near her wide open eye. I can tell by the way she's looking at me that she's terrified. She's not the only one though. Without really understanding what I'm looking at, I stare at her unmoving, and she does the same. She's wearing her school uniform, but she's really a student here? No matter how many times I blink, a second eye doesn't suddenly grow on her face, and I finally realize that what I'm seeing is reality. Faced with this girl who looks like she's belonging in a fairy tale, I began to panic strangely, though I'm able to keep my fright from showing. This situation is unreal. I guess my brain just refuses to fully acknowledge it. Then I had to drink some water. I heard crying. I came to see what's going on. Are you really alright? Damn it, stupid headphones. The longer the silence drags on, the harder it becomes to break it. I try to come up with anything to say, to force myself out of this stupor super, but my mind is completely blank. At this point, anything is better than silence. It seems her mind is just blank as mine. I worked my mouth soundly a few times before finally spewing out the first thing that came out of my mind. Do you need something to wipe your face? Okay, I think I'm gonna stop that video right here since it's past like 18 minutes. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I realized that right now I have like 71 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you guys for watching my videos and subscribing. And I hope you guys look forward to more of my videos. Even though I don't get that many views, but it still makes me happy to see some people watching them. And I hope you guys enjoy the video and all that. And I hope that when I get my tripod and I make the Neon Genesis video, I hope you guys watch it too, because on the first Neon Genesis part that I make, it got a lot of views. I was actually surprised how many views I got on that video, even though on that day I was actually sick. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my video, and if I like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your friends, and I hope you guys have a good night. Peace.